Hello students, let's continue chapter 10th of science of class 7th, that is respiration in organisms. Today we will discuss that do plants also respire? Like other living organisms, plants also respire for their survival. They also take in oxygen from the air and give out carbon dioxide. In the cells, oxygen is used to break down glucose into carbon dioxide and water as in other organisms. In plants, each part can independently take in oxygen from the air and give out carbon dioxide. The leaves of the plants have tiny pores called stomata for exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide. Like all other living cells of the plants, the root cells also need oxygen to generate energy. Roots take up air from the air spaces present between the soil particles. So we can say that plants also respire. In plants, each part, for example, root, stem, leaf, flower, fruit, can independently take in oxygen from environment and give out carbon dioxide. Leaves have tiny pores called stomata through which gas exchange occurs. Students, Paheli wants to know whether roots which are underground also take in oxygen. If so, how? So answer of this question is yes. Roots also take in oxygen. Roots absorb oxygen present in the soil particles through surface of root hairs by the process of diffusion. The cells of roots are living, so they need oxygen to respire and release energy by oxidation of food. Students, can you guess what would happen if a potted plant is overwatered? If a potted plant is overwatered for a long time, then the plant may die because too much water expels all the air from in between the soil particles and water is not available for aerobic respiration. Students, now we will discuss what you have learned in this chapter. First point is respiration is essential for survival of living organisms. It releases energy from the food. Next, the oxygen we inhale is used to break down glucose into carbon dioxide and water. Energy is released in the process. Next, the breakdown of glucose occurs in the cells of an organism. If the food is broken down with the use of oxygen, it is called aerobic respiration. If the breakdown occurs without the use of oxygen, the respiration is called anaerobic respiration. Students, during heavy exercise when the supply of oxygen to our muscle cells is insufficient, food breakdown is by anaerobic respiration. Breathing is a part of the process of respiration during which an organism takes in the oxygen rich air and gives out rich air rich in carbon dioxide. The respiratory organs for the exchange of gases vary in different organisms. During inhalation, our lungs expand and then come back to the original state as the air moves out during exhalation. Increased physical activity enhances the rate of breathing. In animals like cow, buffalo, dog and cat, the respiratory organs and the process of breathing are similar to those in humans. In earthworm, the exchange of gases occurs through the moist skin. In fishes, it takes place through gills and in insects through the trachea. In a plant and roots take in air present in the soil. Leaves have tiny pores called stomata through which they exchange gases. The breakdown of glucose in the plant cells is similar to that in other living beings. So students, this is the end of chapter 10th, that is respiration in organisms. We will meet again in our next video with next chapter of science. Up till then, thank you and goodbye.